Alright guys, here we have it. This 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. I do want to give a big thank you to Santos Ford over in Los Baños for allowing me to film this vehicle. If you are new to the channel, my name is Moises and we do car reviews like this all the time. If you do want to support me, please hit that subscribe button, press that like button, which it gladly helps me out. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Damn, this hood's heavy. Alright, so underneath the hood of the 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor, you do have a twin turbocharged 3.5 liter V6. The horsepower is 450 horsepower, 510 pound-feet of torque. It is connected to a 10-speed automatic. Your miles per gallon on this, since it is a twin turbo, it's a little better than that V and the Raptor R. You get 16 in the city, 24 in the highway. This does have a 36-gallon fuel tank. It is 4-wheel drive. Now the only thing is with this is that the first thing that you do see is this reservoir tank. That's the first thing you see, and this intake. So it ain't the best looking engine bay. Now onto the side you do have Ford Performance. So you would know that this is a F-150 Raptor. Now on this one, it doesn't have Ford Performance on the hood right here. I like how the Bronco Raptor does have it on there. Let's take a look at it from the outside. It's the F-150. Now starting from the top, you do got Raptor. You do get this graphic package on the side right here. Now going to your fender. Now this is extremely wide. So you also do get air vents on the side of your fender. Now to your fender flares, they are extended out. You do have a side marker light right there. Now, this is extremely wide of a vehicle that the government mandates that you do have these marker lights in the front of the grille. Let me go ahead and turn them on. Alright, so now they're on, you can take a better look at it. You do have your marker lights. Now your lights, your DRLs are amber, your headlights are full LED. It's your low beam and your high beam. To your grille, you do have Ford right in the middle of it. You also do have your camera in the middle with your washer, just in case if your camera does get dirty. Down below you do have active grille shutters. I don't know if you can see them in the back. Might be a little too dark, but they do open and close. Right next to that you do have your recovery hooks, so you could pull out those RHOs or TRX. You do got your sensors in the front. Right below it you do have metal skid plates. Now you do have 10 inches of ground clearance on this F-150 Raptor. And onto the side, like I said, you do have your sensors, and you do have these Rigid Industries fog lights. So the other one is covered up, as you can see on the Dice Raptor. It is covered up because these are not street legal, so you just got that one right there. The first one on the left, and then that one's covered. You can take them off, it's just a cover. Now going to the side of your wheel profile, this one does have 35-inch. You can get a 37 package with the V6, but this one does have the 35-inch wheels. On all four corners, you do have 315/70/17. It is a 17-inch wheel, so you do got plenty of meat on the sidewall. Now I'm not sure if you can see the suspension, but you do got live Fox shocks. Now for your antenna, you do have this fishing pole. They should just get rid of it, put a smaller antenna. To your mirror, they are body colored, and then you do have flat black in the middle of it. So you do have lights on the side. Now below it, that underneath sticking out is your camera, since this does have 360 camera all around. You do have these boards on the side, these rock rails, and then it does say Raptor on this side. So if you don't know, you are stepping into a Raptor. Now your doors do have this body line going all the way across on both of them. And you do have your door handle body colored. Now it is keyless entry. You can just put your hand over it or press that button right there. Now going to the top around your windows, you do have body colored all the way around, so you don't have any chrome whatsoever, which looks good. And in the middle of your doors you do have black. Going to the rear, you do, like I said, you do have the same tire size as in the front. To the rear, You do have that Raptor graphic badge, and you do have your flat back fender flares, and then that marker light right there on the side as well. Let me know if you guys happen to like the graphic package on any vehicle. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Now these taillights are LED. You do have LED reverse lights, turn signals, and you also have your regular taillights. They are LEDs as well. Now I like how it is all black in the back right here, the F-150. You do got this plaque all the way across on the tailgate. You do got Raptor on the right. You got Ford in the middle, and on the left it says F-150, the F-150 Raptor. And then right below it, you do have a middle bumper. Now you do have dual exhaust tips, and you have 2 recovery hooks on both sides. And you also have your connections for your trailer, and then you do have sensors in the back as well. Then you have your spare tire as well underneath. Now for your tailgate, you just press the button that is under here. So before we do that, you do have a light, and you also do have your reverse camera. When you press it, it does fully open by itself slowly. Now you don't have any bed protection on this one, but you do have LED lights on both sides, and you do have a little cubby space right there. You can open that. You can put your little snacks if you're trying to hide them. You do have tie down points right there on each side of the corner of the bed, and then you do have a home power source. This one, and then for your tailgate, you can put your bottle right here. You have a measuring table right here as well. This is a bottle opener on the side right there. Now this one does have the step-in tailgate into it. You just press this button and this does come out. So there's your tailgate. All right, so your towing capacity and your payload capacity on the F-150 Raptor is 8,200 pounds for your towing, and your payload capacity is 1,410. So a little over 1,400 pounds for this vehicle, which is not bad for being that it is off-road. Being that it is a Baja off-road vehicle. Now going over to the side, you do have your third brake light with your camera up there, so you can see your cargo, and then you do have your window as well. If you happen to be wondering, sticker price is MSRP $82,030. Ridiculous amount of price for this, but it does have a $10,000 markup. If you were wondering, whatever the price actually was is $92,030. So like I said, if you're interested in this vehicle, hit up Frank. I'll leave his number in the beginning of the video. Like I said, he'll go ahead and take care of you. All right, going to your rear door panel, you do have the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Now it is standard on the F-150 Raptor. You do have soft touch over on the top right here. You do have red stitching. You have your window controls, and you do have a cup holder right there, and then you do have this. It looks like carbon fiber, but it's not carbon fiber. It's like some kind of carbon fiber looking material. You have chrome right underneath it. Your door handles back here, soft touch right here. Now this is not red stitching. They should have continued that red stitching even underneath. Now you do have all hard plastic underneath. More space down there. You can put more bottles down here. Just a little bit more space. Now it is kind of tall, that's why you get these rock rails. Look into your seat. You do have your leather seats. Now they are red stitching, as you can see, going across on all of them. So you can fold these up like this. Now you got room to put stuff down underneath. So it's actually really convenient. If you don't want to have it on your seats on the floor, you can just put it right there. Just close this back down. You can also fold the back of the seats as well. Let me go and show you guys. So that's what it looks like. So you can fold all of them down as well, same thing. Now on the back, you are gonna have your jack and to get your spare tire, and then you have a little bit more room. If you like, you can put some other little stuff, maybe recovery rope stack there. Now the nice thing about these seats is they are extremely nice. You do have Raptor on the seat right there, even on the rear seats. Your headrest, rear stitching, and then you also have your middle seat. Stepping inside. So being in the rear seat of the F-150 Raptor, it is actually very roomy back here. I am 6 feet tall. Just look at all this room I have. You do have a handle up here for your short kings or your kids, you know, just in case to make it easier getting inside your vehicle. Now you do have pockets on both sides of the driver and passenger seat. You have 2 cup holders, plastic. It is like this chrome material around it as well. You do have heated seats for your rear passengers. You got a 12 volt right there. You got your climate. You can adjust them to where you want them pointing at. Down below you do have a USB-C. They're actually both USB-Cs, and you do have a horn power source as well. And like I said, you do have your middle seat. You can pull this down. You got 2 cup holders here, a little armrest. It is nice, softly padded, won't hurt your elbow. And you also have a hook right here, and then you also have your light control right there. You do have a panoramic roof, so the kids in the back can be enjoying the view. So this is your front door panel. You have your lock controls as well. You actually have a little bit of space right here. I'm not sure what we can use this for. Probably put like a Twinkie or something, or a little snack. Now they are automatically up and down as well. Your door handle, you just press it and will unlock with chrome on it. You do have soft touch on top as well with red stitching, and then you do have softly padded right here as well. More space down below. You have a cup holder, more space. You can put another bottle, water bottle, whatever it is like you like. Now stepping inside, you do have Ford Performance right there, and you have Ford on the seat right there, and then your front seat is electronically adjustable. Now on your passenger seat, you also have Raptor on the seat. They are leather and they are perforated, which they are extremely nice. The front 2 seats are also heated seats. Now you also have your American flag right there, para los Americanos. They let them know that this is America. And then you do have your dash with wrist stitching across as well. And then you also have, this is not carbon fiber, so you don't have the carbon fiber package on this one. It's usually carbon fiber on this as well. Now your glove box, it is relatively big, to be honest. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, all your paperwork and whatsoever, etc. You also have space down underneath. Like I said, you do have keyless entry, so if you do want to lock the vehicle, you press the button and it does lock it. Now if you do want to lock it, you don't have to press it. You can just put your hand over and it will unlock. You also have your passcode, so if you want to have a passcode, you can just do that. Aquí, el más importante, the most important, the driver's side. So you do have soft touch as well on top. You have red stitching. You have that material, like I said. You have 3 memory seats. That's a plus. On lock and unlock controls, your window controls, and then you do have your handle, soft touch for your armrest, Bang & Olufsen sound system. You got more space. You got your cup holders as well, more extra space. You can put a water bottle, another water bottle, and some snacks, whatever, your wallet. They're electronically adjustable, like I said, for both driver and passenger. Como dije, aquí está America. So you just have to have the key inside of the vehicle, put your foot on the brake, press the start and stop button, starts right up. Alright, so inside of the F-150 Raptor, sí es una chulada aquí adentro. Todo se siente muy premium. So everything does feel really premium inside of this Raptor. So you do have a heads-up display. I don't know if you can see it or if the camera picks it up, but you do have a heads-up display. You also have this like kind of soft touch material up here, same like on the door. It's on top with red stitching. The Bang & Olufsen sound system, you can see it right there. Speaker in the middle. You do have space down here too. You can put more extra items right here. Now this does go all the way across, all the way to the passenger side. Now you do have your automatic stop start engine. Now let me put this back to normal. Now you also have your camera button up here, so if you do want to look at your cameras, you got a camera. You do have a 12-inch infotainment system, parking sensors, you got your hazards, your traction control. Now this is your trail control. Like I said, you do have a 12-inch infotainment system. You can go through a bunch of stuff on here, features, all your settings, your radio, audio, maps. So you do have a 12-inch infotainment system. You can go through a bunch of stuff, your maps, you can adjust whatever on this side. Go through this. Or if you want to go back to your radio, your menu, your features you can do on the vehicle, all this stuff right there, driving assist. Now on this side you do have your trailer controls. You do have your trailers as well, hitch controls right here. You do have your drive modes. You do have 4 high, 4 automatic, and 4 low here, so we can go through all of them. So let's go tow. You go slippery, and then you got tow haul, you got sport, you got normal, you got off-road, you got baja. Now when you do go baja, the exhaust does get louder because it is valve exhaust, and then your cameras do pop up. It automatically just pops up like that. Now you do have these big paddle shifters that are pretty cool. I kind of like them. Now it is kind of see-through, well, not see-through, it is pass-through on the back of them, on this positive and on this negative. And then on the left you do have your turn signal stock. Now you do have Ford in the middle. It is blacked out, it's not that blue color. Your marker, your center marker, which is not red, wish it was red. And then you do have leather, you got red stitching all the way around. Your R mode, your volume controls, your lane departure, lane keep assist, your cruise control, your steering, your suspension. You can adjust it, your exhaust, all right here. You can adjust it as well, so you don't have to, you can be in normal and still adjust your exhaust and the way the steering feels as well. Now you do have Raptor right here, which looks extremely nice. On this side you do have your light controls for your mirrors. Like I said, you can turn them on and off. For your trunk, for your tailgate, you do have your light controls, your parking brake. Now you can adjust your pedals with this button right here. Let me see if I can demonstrate it. They do come forward and they do go back, so you can adjust it. And your steering wheel is electronically adjustable, so you can go back, up, down. So that's a plus. It's really good. Now for your visors, you do have LEDs, which is pretty cool. Most of them are not LEDs. They don't look LEDs on the camera. They are LEDs though. And then you do have your garage doors. You have 6 auxiliary switches. Adjust all those. And then you do have sunglass holder up here, really nice. And then you do have your controls for your lighting and also your sunroof. So right now I have it partially open, but if you do press this button, it will all automatically open. Now I'm not gonna open the sunroof neither, but you can also open it. Oh shoot, never mind, I guess it did end up opening by itself. Now this is your mirrors there, so you can see it, all the RHOs going behind you. Now you do have this one right here as well. This is to open up that rear window, get a little more extra airflow in here. Now going underneath, you do have your volume control buttons, your tune, everything, your climate controls. Now like I said, you do have heated seats in the front, and then you also do have cool seats in the front as well. You have a heated steering wheel, adjust your fan speed. Now this is like a cover you can just put right there. You can just open this up. I like that chrome touch in this material right here. You do have a wireless charging pad, a USB-A and a USB-C, and you do have a little bit more space underneath. Just close it up just to make it look a little extra nicer. Now this does have leather with red stitching all on it. You can put this down. You just press this button and it will go down. And then you do have the center console where you can just fold this down and turn it into like a workbench. Put your laptop on here, or you can eat your food, whatever you want to do. Just put this back up. Now you can't put your phone right here. It's like a little slot. You have 2 cup holders right here. Now you can't just press this and it will open it up, and you got a lot of space. Honestly, it's like a tunnel. You got all this space down here. It is deep. You got a lot of space. It feels cool down here. And then you do have your coin holder, then a little more space you can adjust back and forth. And like I said, on this side you also do have space down here as well. Alright guys, that does for today's video. Quedo y gracias por mirando este video. Thank you for looking at this video, for taking time out of your day to just watch this. It does help me out. Like I said, if you do like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button please. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel. I enjoy this. I really do, going to these dealerships and filming all these cool vehicles. Maybe I can't drive them, or maybe I can't purchase them yet, but just by filming them, honestly, it is a really good experience. And like I said, thank you for having time out of your day, for looking at this video. And like I said, I'm extremely thankful for everything that I can do, filming these vehicles and building these relationships with these dealerships. But let me know if you guys would rather get this. Now, like I said, it is really expensive. Would you guys rather get this, or you guys rather get like a RHO, TRX, a Tremor, or a Rebel, any in those categories, something a little more affordable than this? Let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, es una chulada de troca. I'll catch you guys on the next one.